sleep is better. I have really good energy, like, buzzing around all day. I feel stronger in general. Yeah, I mean, old symptoms that I used to have, I just don't have those things.
Dr. Jana, thanks so much for coming to spend time with me today.
Hey, thank you, Tracy. This is so great. Yeah, I've been loving the key meditation. I, I
Oh,
think I think it's fantastic. It's like I never really got into meditation until now. I mean, I tried it sometimes, and you know, friends were doing it or whatever, and I just never could like really get into it. But with this meditation, I think it's just that maybe she's really done a lot of research on it. In addition to, of course, being with the HHS, the home healing system, um, having that vibe going out to everybody. And I do have my white device, which has been great. I have had it a month, and that's why I decided to actually chat with you today, because I actually have had it a month now. And so I've been using that during the meditations, of course. And I actually have two of them, but one of them is actually out there on my horse now, and my horse is actually doing well with that. She seems like she's really calming down because she's just has she's a nervous horse, and so she seems like she's doing really well. And so I'm very happy to have my devices and then to be participating and with the HHS meditations. I did order an HHS, so hopefully it will be coming soon. And then, helping to participate more fully by using my HHS in combination with everyone else's, which I think is a great idea. And it just like, I can see how this can really help change the world, because we're putting it out there and we've got people all over the world, and our intentions are that we're going to be changing the world and lifting the vibration everywhere. And yeah, I do believe that that's possible.
I
So
feel like this HHS meditation with the multiple units of the HHS are almost like the mycelium in a forest. It's like that web of interconnectedness that influences everything in its surrounding. And I feel like that's what we're really actually doing. But I really want to hear personally and specifically for you, what did you notice doing the HHS meditation?
yeah, so um, it was sort of like maybe just during the meditation it was, I mean, I've had some really nice meditations. I mean, they were very like deep and pleasant, and the time just like kind of flew by. And sometimes, because I've done a lot of them, I don't know if I've qualified for the 30-day challenge, but because some of the times are really difficult for me being in Hawaii. But yeah, I've done quite a few, and it's kind of different each time a little bit. Sometimes I go deeper, and sometimes it's kind of hard to settle down, from a busy day or something. But I overall, I think I've really had some interesting flashes of insight and some shifting thought patterns that I really feel like came more from the meditations. I mean, it's always a combination, right? I guess, you've got the HHS, you've got the quantum twine waves that you're working with, and um, but I think, on a lot of levels, mental, spiritual, and physical. Um, and I am making good progress with my health in general. So that's great. Um, and yeah, like I said, I've had the device a month, but in the meantime, from when I ordered, I did get involved with the calls. And so I'm a regular, as you've seen me, I'm sure, on there. I've been on like Vibe Tribe, and always go to the volunteer call, the Q&A call, and even the key calls. I've been on some of those, and the wow calls. I mean, so yeah, I do participate a lot. And I think that's really important, that we're like a cohesive group, that we're working together. Yeah. And so I think it's really time well spent for everyone. I would encourage everyone to participate, not just wait for your device and if you can participate. I know some people have lots of work schedule, and kids and everything else, and they just have a really hard time getting to participate. But I think it's really helpful for you as an individual. I mean, it has been helpful to me, and having insights into all sorts of things and like what to eat, what not to eat, different supplements and different things like that that could help you, like are helping me. And I did, start a few things that really, really made a difference for me during the meantime while I was waiting for the device. And I think that that was good because if I had just been, having the device, I may not have tried to think outside of the box, like, what else can I do? What else can I do? And I think it is synergistic that we need to do all the things that we can do on our own, like exercising and eating right and taking the right supplements and things like that, along with the devices.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah.
Janet, how has the actual device itself, or I should say the wave, because the device is just merely, I think, like just a conduit. It's actually the QT wave that helps you. What have you noticed since receiving your device?
Okay. Um, yeah, it's difficult because I am continuing to get better. And but it's been, like I said, even before I got the device, I was already getting better. And because I did have insights into certain things and started certain supplements and things like that, and continuing to work with my diet. Well, you did a program on oxalates, right? And so I started a low oxalate diet. That seems to make a big difference for me. And so all this stuff was kind of happening at the same time, and it's like hard to say that it was just one thing because it wasn't. It's all these things working together. But what has happened since I started the device, which was about the same time as the meditation started? Um, well, okay, I do sleep better. I do. Everybody talks about that, right? So, I can like sleep through the whole night now without getting up. Not always, but most of the time. I mean, if I drink a lot of water before I go to bed, it's not gonna, I'm gonna have to get up. But in general, yes, sleep is better. I have really good energy, like, buzzing around all day. I feel stronger in general. Um, yeah, I mean, old symptoms that I used to have, I just don't have those things. I mean, there's a few things and I'm still like cleansing, like some bumps come up on my skin or something, and I know it's just cleansing, you know, Herxheimer type reactions, once in a while something hurts or this or that. But um, in general, I'm delighted because I'm just like so much better overall than like when I joined back last August 23. My gosh, I'm hugely better,
Yeah.
hugely better than back then.
And I do feel like there is, by being a community participant, that's why we do all of this, right? It's a connection. And the two things that scientists have noticed that is helps people age longer and healthier. It's not the diet or the exercise, it's the community connection and the close ties with family and friends. Those are the two things. So I feel like by connecting with the community, and also you're getting that entanglement, that quantum entanglement,
Mm,
um, that's already prolific here with these groups.
yes.
So that's
Oh,
really
I totally agree with you. I think that's fantastic. Yeah.
awesome. So, what are you looking forward to in phase two after, when we're getting prepared for the QARC, and we don't know when it's coming, of course, but it is excitingly on the horizon. What are you going to do when every cell in your body is like that of a 30-year-old and you get a do-over?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's just gonna be, yeah, like so nice to have like all of my teeth back, my real teeth, and no fillings and no problem with that, and like perfect eyesight, and no no soreness in my joints after working hard, and just feeling like I can take on the world. Yeah, I do want to have a healing center, and I've actually been planning to do something like that for a long, long time, and hopefully all this humanitarian project stuff will come through soon, and we can do that, and I'll be ready physically to be helping other people, and to have a healing center, and welcome people there, and help explain to them, and show them the devices, and explain everything to them, and help them with their diet and their whole lifestyle, exercise and such like that, and then help them get ready to do the Q arc themselves, and go through that experience.
Woohoo!
I know.
That sounds awesome. I can't wait either for that.
I know. It's like, wow. Yeah.
Everybody's going to want to go to your center, though. It's going to be in Hawaii.
Yes. Yes, I know. Well, there'll be a few of them here, I guess. Anyway, yeah.
That's
I'm
cool.
excited. Definitely.
We need them all. We need all that we can get. So, and will you come back and do another part 2 video so we can see the 30-year-old Dr. Jana?
Yeah, that would be awesome. Sure, of course.
Awesome. That I can't wait to see you and visit you someday.
Oh, I know. I know. You're gonna have to come for sure.
Yeah. The whole horses thing. It's like horses, Hawaii. It's like what's not to love,
I know. It's exactly right.
So, Dr. Jana, what would you like to say in closing, my dear?
I would say just try to participate as much as you can, talking to everybody out there that's a member. Um, you know, Pick out some of the calls that you really like, try to, make time for them. I think it's really going to help you in the, and if you can't do that, just go ahead and run the meditations whenever you have a few minutes, 15, 20 minutes, then, just run one of the meditations from the YouTube.
Yeah, they're going to be on a loop, and Laura is actually creating an entire library of different meditations per topic, depending on what's bugging you that moment. And you can just pick a different meditation and it will be ready to go.
That's awesome. I hadn't heard about that, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's coming soon. We have so many things that we're trying to put out to help members that, we just keep having new and, better ideas. So
I know, it's amazing. I just, been watching all the growth, and it's always something new, something new. Wow, it's like amazing. And you, Tracy, oh my gosh, you are just so dynamic and always putting out information. I can't believe how much you put out.
thank you. Yeah, it's sometimes I go, gosh, what am I going to talk about? And then all of a sudden, boom, something comes up, So
Right.
I'll be driving in the car. Hey Siri, set a reminder for, XYZ. Like I need to record something about that. So, but anyway, it's all good. It's all fun. And if it's able to help people, I mean, that's what we're all here for, is to help.
Yeah.
So
Right. Right.
awesome. Well, my dear, it was great having you. Good to see you again. And I look forward to seeing you next time.
Yes. Aloha.
Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you for making this QHS project fly. This valorous admin team, thank you. The Key community welcomes you. Thank you for making your home QHS healthy and happy. Thank you for helping us place QH centers all around the world. Together, hand in hand, we make miracles happen. QuantumHealingSystems.org. Thank you.